ジャパニーズポッド101です。
おはよう東京、こんばんはニューヨーク、こんにちはロンドン。
Hi everyone, and welcome back to JapanesePod101.com. This is Lower Beginner Season 2, Lesson 23. What's wrong with your Japanese curry? Becky here.
こんにちは、夏子です。
In this lesson, you'll learn how to make a simple complaint about food. The conversation takes place at a restaurant.
It's between Lucy and her coworker, Mr. Tanaka.
The speakers are coworkers, so they'll be using formal Japanese. Okay, let's listen to the conversation.
田中さんのカレーはどうですか？
あまり美味しくないですね。
それは残念ですね。
全然辛くないです。
辛くない？それはカレーじゃないですね。
そうですよね。それに全然熱くないです。
お店の人に言いますか？
そうですね。言います。すみません。このカレー全然辛くないです。
それにぬるいです。
Listen to the conversation one time slowly.
田中さんのカレーはどうですか？
あんまり美味しくないです。
それは残念ですね。
全然辛くないです。
辛くない？それはカレーじゃないですね。
そうですよね。それに全然熱くないです。
お店の人に言いますか？
そうですね。言います。すみません。このカレー全然辛くないです。
それにぬるいです。
Listen to the conversation with the English translation.
田中さんのカレーはどうですか？
How is your curry, Mr. Tanaka?
あまり美味しくないですね。
It's not very tasty.
それは残念ですね。
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
全然辛くないです。
Not spicy at all.
辛くない？それはカレーじゃないですね。
Not spicy? Then it isn't curry, is it?
そうですよね。それに全然熱くないです。
No, it isn't. And this is not hot at all.
お店の人に言いますか？
Really? Would you like to tell the restaurant staff?
そうですね。言います。すみません。このカレー全然辛くないです。
Maybe I should. Excuse me, this curry is not spicy at all.
それにぬるいです。
And it is not hot enough. It seems like curry rice is a very popular food in Japan.
That's right. It's one of the favorite foods among children.
Is it related to Indian curry?
I believe so. I heard that Japanese curry originated from Indian curry, but has since been developed into a uniquely Japanese-style dish. It's thicker and has a milder flavor than Indian curry.
When you travel around Japan, you'll see curry on a lot of menus. People also enjoy it when they are camping and cooking outside because it's easy to cook and is delicious.
If you're not in Japan, you should be able to get instant Japanese curry from a nearby Asian supermarket. So try it out.
Okay, now on to the vocab. Let's take a look at the vocabulary from this lesson. The first word is
カレー、
curry.
カレー、カレー、
Next we have
残念、
shame.
残念、残念、
Next we have
全然、
not at all.
全然全然
Next we have
暑い
hot.
暑い暑い
Next we have
店
store, shop.
店店
Next we have
それに
besides, moreover.
それにそれに
Last we have
ぬるい
lukewarm.
ぬるいぬるい
Let's have a closer look at the usage of some of the words and phrases from this lesson. In this lesson we have
全然ない
meaning not at all or absolutely not. You can use this phrase to emphasize the negative meaning of a word.
Right. 全然 is an adverb that means something like at all, as in not at all. When you want to say absolutely not, you can use this adverb.
For example, if you ask your Japanese friend if this food is spicy, you will hear
全然辛くないです.
it means it's not spicy at all.
Even though 辛くないです still means the same and makes sense, people usually say 全然辛くないです using 全然辛くないです
It's not spicy at all. Can you give us another example?
Well, if someone asks me in December, 東京は暑いですか?
Is it hot in Tokyo?
I will say 全然暑くないです
It's not hot at all. Listeners, here's something to note. Zen can be used only with a negative sentence.
So you cannot say 全然 with a positive sentence. For example, 全然暑いです
It's a no-no. Okay, now on to the lesson focus. In this lesson, you will learn how to make simple complaints about food.
In the dialogue, Mr. Tanaka said, あまり美味しくないです。全然辛くないです。
Meaning, it's not very tasty. This is not hot at all.
We've already learned about the 全然ない form, which means not at all. And also we have あまりない, which means not very. You can make complaints using these.
Okay, let's talk about the first one. How do you say, it is not so delicious?
Delicious in Japanese is 美味しい. First, you need to make it negative. So it becomes 美味しくない.
It's not delicious.
To add the meaning of not very, you can add あまり, which means not very. あまり美味しくないです.
It's not so delicious. What about it is not so sweet?
甘い is the adjective meaning sweet. And the negative form is 甘くない. 甘くない.
It's not sweet.
Here you can add あまり and say あまり美味しくないです.
It is not so sweet. Okay, now let's think about a worse case. What about it's not delicious at all?
In that case, you can use 全然 instead. Everything else stays the same.
So altogether we will have
全然美味しくないです.
it's not delicious at all. What about it's not sweet at all?
Following the same pattern, it is 全然甘くないです.
And for beer, how do you say it's not cold at all?
Cold in Japanese is 冷たい. So you can say 全然冷たくないです.
It's not cold at all.
Listeners, do you know the powerful secret behind rapid progress?
Using the entire system.
Lesson notes are an important part of this system.
They include a transcript and translation of the conversation,
Key lesson vocabulary.
and detailed grammar explanations.
Lesson notes accompany every audio or video lesson.
Use them on the site or mobile device, or print them out.
Using the lesson notes with audio and video media will rapidly increase your learning speed.
Go to JapanesePod101.com and download the lesson notes for this lesson right now. Okay, that's all for this lesson. Thank you for listening, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
またね。田中さんのカレーはどうですか？
あまり美味しくないですね。
それは残念ですね。
全然辛くないです。
辛くない？それはカレーじゃないですね。
そうですよね。それに、全然熱くないです。
え、お店の人に言いますか？
そうですね。言います。すみません。このカレー全然辛くないです。
それにぬるいです。